What's up, Cowboy fans? This is Gen X Cowboy coming to you from Family First. Guys, I am so frustrated right now. So this offseason, I was disappointed at first, but I was slowly drinking the Kool-Aid because of what Will McClay says and because of how he was moving. And then yesterday happened. If you guys hadn't heard the interview yet, just listen to what he said yesterday. Listen to this.
The plan, does that include being more aggressive, I guess, early on in free agency than past years?
I don't think aggressive is the right word. I think when we see a player that can take us in a direction that can improve where we're going to be pretty significantly from where we're going to be if that opportunity wasn't there, for that, whether it be the talent of that individual player or whether it be addressing any perceived places we need help. I wouldn't call us really void in any area, void if you include what we're going to do in the draft. I wouldn't see that. So as your question is addressing free agency, I'm not looking at free agency as a place to fill voids.
Is he insane? I mean, really, man, is he insane? He said he wasn't looking toward free agency to fill voids. Every team in the NFL looks at free agency to fill voids. What the hell is he talking about? See, there's a reason why he didn't speak at the combine. I believe there's an internal fight in the Jones family. I really do. I believe that there are people in the family who don't want him to talk. Because why would you say something like that? Why would you have all these Cowboy fans on fire with how things are going and things are moving, and you take a fire hose full of water and just put the fire out? What purpose was that serve you saying that? You know why he did that? I'm going to tell you why. Because we ain't talking about him. See, we've been talking about Brian Schottenheimer. We've been talking about Will McClay. We've been talking about the draft. We've been talking about everything. We've been talking about Stephen Jones. We've been talking about everything besides him. Only thing we said about him was that he's quiet and he didn't talk at the combine. And that probably pissed him off because there are people who are getting hyped up about the season. There are Cowboy fans who are buying in again. You know, I haven't purchased a Cowboy shirt, hat in probably 5 years. But because of this podcast, I told my wife the other day, I went on clearance because I didn't want to give this man another dime of my money until he shows me that he's moving differently, right? And they were moving differently. So I went to clearance and I bought this shirt. I bought me a hat, bought me another shirt. This all came yesterday. And imagine how I felt after not buying anything about 5 years because of Jerry, because I didn't want to continue to give him money and him not do anything. Imagine how I felt when I had my shirts in my hand. I heard this man say that he's not going to fill the void in free agency. Basically, he going to continue to move how he been moving. See, Philly, that's why they win championships. They fill voids in free agency first. Look what Washington did last year. They filled voids in free agency. Then they went to the draft. Every team, every GM does this. But you know why our GM don't do it? It's because he can't get fired. Guys, Will McClay is the hardest working man in the National Football League. And here's why. His GM don't give him any support. His GM doesn't go out and make the necessary moves to add to this team to make us a competitive football team. Now I want you to pay attention to what he says about Micah's contract. Check this out.
You're not on the clock, but would you like to get Micah done early just to get it out the way so he can be involved with the offseason program? You got a new coaching staff. Is there any plan to try to get him done early?
I don't have a like, and I know what you're trying to say, but I don't look at it that way. But that's like looking at amounts. That's like looking at years. When you do it, but what counts is when you're out there for that kickoff and any preparation time. All of those things count. And to the end that you have to miss preparation time on any of these issues, not Micah's, but on any of them. When you miss preparation time, that's a factor. But that's a part of it.
Wow.
That is what the representation. Those are a part of his cards. To talk about time and being available for time, and that's a part of the cards that are used in terms of, well, going ahead now. Usually now, and when you don't do now, is because of either the amount or the term, to be trite. And so that is a process that does get narrow as you go along. We criticize because we wait to the end to basically what you would call the end, and that is lining up for the first game. It just happens that way. I've been one of the earliest out on several contracts in my 35 years.
Let me help you guys out in Jerry's speech, because I'm a freaking veteran of this. He's going to wait till the last minute to sign Michael Parsons. So Michael Parsons is going to miss training camp, off-season program, and he's going to sign him at the very end. And he's going to come in slow for the first month. God forbid he gets hurt or anything like that because he wasn't working out. I know he does his own working out stuff, but this is a new program that we're putting in with Matt Eberflus. Michael Parsons needs to get in as soon as he can. This dude doesn't care about that. He doesn't care about winning, guys. What more do we need to see? What more we need to see? He doesn't care about winning. Look at Philly signing players already, extending contracts. He's basically telling you it's going to be a process, a long process. See, this is why I think it's an internal fight in the Jones family. He doesn't need to talk. Why does the media need to know that? He almost had me, man. I had my cup. I had my Kool-Aid ready, guys. I had it ready. The Kool-Aid was all the way to the top. To the top. And I was just about to take a sip. I had my straw. I was about to take a sip of it. And this man took my Kool-Aid and poured it down the damn sink. He's a narcissist. He's a terrible GM. Terrible GM. And I don't wish no ill will on this man. God bless you. I hope you live till you're 105. But the day that you give your GM role up, I will celebrate like I just won the lotto. I will throw a party. And I guarantee you, majority of Cowboy fans, I don't know how long it's going to be, but we all going to get together online. We're going to have a virtual party when this man steps down as the GM. Now, from 105.3 The Fan, there's rumors that Mrs. Jones says when he steps down, they're going to turn everything over to Will McClay. I hope that's true. I hope that's true. And when that day comes, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm serious. We're going to have a virtual party, guys. A virtual party when he steps down. I mean, why would you do that to your fan base? Why would you do that, man? Why would you extinguish our hope? He's a terrible GM, and we're not being harsh, and he needs to be out of that position. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming to the show. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Just keep your heads up, Cowboy fans. I'm out.